What's the word, ladies and gentlemen? Today I'll be bringing you yet another Dirty Bomb Merc review. I did a couple of them already. The last one was Phantom, so be sure to check it out in my channel. This time we'll be talking about Rhino, the 200 HP behemoth with a minigun. Now, is he worth unlocking permanently for your arsenal, or should you pass on this one? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, but for now I'll be going over my opinion on him. So Rhino is known for his incredible tankiness, his crazy ass minigun, but he also has really low movement speed. And you may be wondering, how tanky is this guy? Well, he actually has 200 HP, which is currently the highest that any merc has in the game at the time of recording. He also gets shotguns and pistols, but the main thing you want to focus on is his minigun, which fires so fast it can just mow down an entire group of enemies with a blink of an eye, and it has unlimited ammo. It does, however, overheat, much like how the MG does, so you may have to let up on the trigger every so often to keep it from overheating on you. Now, all this comes with a cost, which is that Rhino is very big, and I don't have anything against fat people or anything. It's just that in a game like Dirty Bomb, Rhino is a big ass target, and now that, coupled with the fact that he's extremely slow, that all adds to his weaknesses. So I guess if you want to look at it this way, there is a trade-off. On one hand, you have incredible durability, incredible firepower, but at the same time you're sacrificing some agility and accuracy. I do believe Rhino is best used indoors, say in a situation where you have some medic support and you're locking down an area. Also, just because Rhino is slow doesn't mean you have to play Rhino like you're subjected to being slow all the time. Remember, you do have your knife, which does make you a bit faster, and you can always wall jump to kind of give you a boost in speed. I can't tell you how many times I see players run around with that minigun out, which makes them a huge target since Rhino moves so slowly, especially with that minigun equipped. For me, I like to just jump around with my knife out, flank as much as I can with Rhino. Don't forget also that you have your shotgun as well, and the moment you're caught off guard, sometimes that shotgun can really help you. As opposed to taking out the minigun, waiting for it to spin up. I mean, that would just take a long time, especially if you're just turning a corner and you run into someone. Sometimes it's better to whip out that shotgun just to blast them in the face. I guess while we're on the subject of weapons, I'll go over a little bit about the shotguns he gets access to. Now, I do believe the devs over at Splash Damage are going to add more primaries to the game in the future, but this is what we have so far. So the shotguns you can use, you have a choice between the Arnold 12, the Remberg 7, and the Hullins 880. For sidearms, you get the Simeon, the S&W, or the Deagle, or the DE, or the Desert Eagle, whatever you want to call it. They're all great sidearms in my opinion. Now, I won't get into too much into every augment that Rhino can get, but the ones you definitely want to look out for are definitely Nitros, which will reduce the spin-up time on the minigun, and the other one is Ice Cold, which is also a decent augment as it will allow the duration of your minigun to be increased before it overheats. Overall, the question is Rhino worth it? Well, that depends entirely on your play style. If you enjoy the ability to mow down loads of people, and if you're patient enough to be able to work around his low mobility, he may just be for you. Rhino is just really specialized in dominating indoors or closer ranges. I would definitely say he's not the greatest at longer ranges / outdoor type environments. He's just sort of like a bullet magnet at that point because he's so slow and big. But with that said, if you're really good at spotting good opportunities with Rhino, you probably have more success with him. In the right situations, he can be quite an amazing wall. For me personally, I find more fun out of using precision weapons. In classes that are a bit more mobile and versatile, so things like Sawbones, Skyhammer, even Phantom. For me, I don't find Rhino worth spending credits or cash on, and I know a good number of people who would disagree and find him perfectly enjoyable to play, but in the end, it all boils down to what you like as a player. I'm just expressing sort of my opinion. Also, there's a way to test out mercenaries without actually purchasing in the offline servers. I'll go ahead and link the video in the description box below on how to do that. It's a pretty easy you know, I guess I say it's easy, but maybe for you guys it's not that easy. I have a bad habit of doing that. I'm like, oh yeah, it's so easy, but it's actually not that easy. But who knows, just give the video a look, see if it's something that's up your alley. If you want to test out Rhino without actually purchasing him, give that a shot. You can't actually do this in live servers. It is on offline servers only, but it will give you an idea of how the minigun works. Anyways guys, leave me a like if you found this video helpful or informative. Let's try to hit 25 likes for this video. That's right guys, our magic number is going to be 25. And also let me know what you guys think in the comments. You know, do you already have Rhino unlocked? Are you thinking about unlocking him? Let me know what you guys think. I would always love to, I always love hearing from you guys. For those who are just dropping by, check out the rest of my channel. I do loads and loads of Dirty Bomb content, so check it out. Maybe you'll find something useful. Subscribe if you want to see more of my content. And one final thing before we call it a night here, let me know what you guys want to see next. You know, I always have my ears open for suggestions for videos. Anyways, with all that said and done, I hope to see you guys in the next episode. Peace out, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.